by Auxilla Katongo Mara Private Schools in Bulawayo top scored in the 2017 Grade 7 public examinations, with the province recording an overall 86.9% pass rate, almost double the national average of 44.73%. 9 private schools made it into the top 10 in Bulawayo, 3 of them recording 100% pass rates. Acting Bulawayo Provincial Education Director, Mrs. Olika Kaira, said the results were impressive despite the drop from last year's overall 88.8% pass rate. We have 3 schools that attained 100%, and these are Seventh-day Adventist schools, Fairview Primary and Maranatha Junior School, as well as Amazon Primary School. Others that made it into the top 10 are in Juna Primary 98%, Indlavu Anyardela 98.5%, Imbizo Garrison 98.5%, ZRP Rosscamp 97.6%, Dominican Convent 96%, Centenary 95%, and Coughlin 94.9%, said Mrs. Kaira. Mrs. Kaira said 54 out of 124 schools attained at least 80%, while none attained a 0% pass rate. She said the province has 133 schools in total, but 9 are special schools and infant schools that do not sit for Grade 7 examinations. In 2017 we had a total candidature of 13,698 learners who sat for Grade 7, and our overall pass rate based on units was 86.9% and based on subjects was 75%. And from our total candidature, learners obtaining a total of 5 points to 30 points from the 5 subjects were 11,897, which translated to 5,576 boys, which was 86.3%, and 6,321 girls, which was 92.6%, said Mrs. Kaira. She said Bulawayo Metropolitan Province has maintained a commendable pass rate of over 80% for the past decade. We've not registered anything less than 80% at Grade 7, and for that we are very proud and happy. We've attained a good pass rate above the national average. We're working towards qualitative results because quantitatively we have produced good results, Mrs. Kaira said. Despite maintaining the 80% plus pass mark, the pass rate based on units decreased by 1.47% from 88.38% to 86.9%. Our target for the year that we had set was 89.67%, but we were not able to reach the target, she said. She said only 57 pupils scored 5 units from the 13,698 learners that sat for the examinations, in comparison to 2016, when we read our subjects in 4 learning areas. We had 366 learners obtaining 4 units, whilst in 2017 we dropped drastically to 57 learners who obtained 5 units, and we are basing that possibly on the introduction of agriculture as a new examinable learning area. And given our background of performance, I'm convinced and sure that come 2018, with the strategies that we're going to put in place, like capacitating our teachers in agriculture, we're going to rise and produce more learners who will attain 5 units. That one I'm sure of, said Mrs. Kaira. She said overall, the province scored 85% in mathematics, English 91.4%, Indo-Bella 91.7%, general paper 81.1%, Shona 99%, and agriculture 76.9%. Only 2 schools offer Shona in Bulawayo, hence the high pass rate, as there are few pupils who sit for the examination. There are a few schools in Bulawayo that offer Shona. If I'm correct, it's Ndlavu Anyardela and ZRP Rosscamp. They don't offer Shona only, they offer both Shona and Indo-Bella, and because of that they have a few learners that write Shona, and it translates to 100% over the years, she said. A majority of the learners sit for Isidabel. Figures show that 197 pupils, 99 females and 98 males, sat for the Shona paper, and 135016955 females and 6,546 males learners sat for Isidabel and Indo-Bella. Scoring 91.7% was not bad. That's a good score, she said. 90 pupils, 65 boys and 25 girls, scored 45 units. At grade 7 we don't really say they have failed completely. They attained 45 units, but they will proceed to Form 1, and because they are still growing up, we have discovered that they change when they get to high school. At high school the curriculum is able to spread out according to their performances and potential, said Mrs. Kyra. The province, she said, is working on achieving a higher pass rate this year. As a province we're going to carry on with teacher capacitation. Not only in agriculture but across the spectrum, though our bias would be towards agriculture since we didn't do well in agriculture, and I'm convinced that we are going to turn tables in 2018. We will have more learners who will have quality results, who would have attained 5 units, and as a province we're still happy with our attainment. We've done well, she said. Sadly, Mrs. Kyra said, the province loses some of its best students at Form 1 as they seek boarding places at schools outside the province, despite Bulawayo province having good schools, teachers and resources. She commended the teachers, school heads, school inspectors and support staff for the good work. The Herald